welcome to Budgeting with Intention. In today's video, we'll be going over our budget for the first pay period in March. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Either way, it's so good to have you here. I'm glad you're here with me. And if you are new, we are a family of 3 living on the east coast of Canada. If you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. And of course, if you have a YouTube channel and would like me to come over and support you, let me know what it is in the comments and I'll hop right over. So today's video, budget, let's get right into it. So I've already got my calendar set up, as you probably saw or might have seen in the last video, and we are working with the blue section this week, which runs from our pay period of March 9th all the way up until March 22nd, and that means that our next payday will be here on March 23rd. And I actually already started this. I started filling this out and then forgot that I was supposed to be doing a video, so I quickly turned on the camera and set everything up, and so just forgive me that I've already started filling it in. And I'm also dropped my lid. Also going to color coordinate since this is the blue week on the calendar. I'll just make this the blue week over here as well. All right, just give me a second while I find that lid. All right, perfect. And what's next here? So I need my calculator, and my pen, my whiteout just in case. I think that's everything. So let's calculate what we're working with this month. We had a rollover of 196 that's already in the account, and then today, which is the 9th, we got paid, and we also will be getting our child benefit next week or before the next pay period, which I've included here. So we'll be including that as well. So 196 and 780 or 1780, excuse me, 1976. And then dropping right down into our bills, we've got bank fees, which are 17, internet is 160, our ESP, which is our son's college fund, is 25, our TFSA is our long-term savings account, that's 25, and then insurance is 280, that includes our home insurance, our life insurance, and our car insurance. And then we've got child care, which is 375, and we've also got speech therapy, which is, I don't know what that was, which is 83. Let's add all of those up. So 17, 160, 25, 280, 375, and 83. So that is 965, which means that we've got 10,000, that would be nice, wouldn't it? $1,011 left over. And then our car payment is $170, and credit card we're going to put on our regular $400. So that is $570 altogether. Take away 570. So we've got 441 remaining. And then over to our spending category, this will be 2 weeks of groceries, 2 weeks of gas, etc., etc. So groceries altogether will be 160. Gas is, I think I've been doing $50 a week, so we'll stay $100. Oh my gosh, that took a moment. Pantry and household, we usually do $10 a week, so that means it's $20 for the next 2 weeks. Same thing with other. And then pocket money, we usually do $20 a week, so that is $40 for the next 2 weeks. Let's count this all up. 160 plus 100 plus 20 plus 20 plus 40 is $340 minus 441. So we have 101 left over. And then for car maintenance sinking fund, that's the only one we're going to be doing this pay period, and that will be getting $40, which means we should have 61 left. Minus 40, yep, 61. And we'll just use that as a rollover into our next budget. So just account for that down here, give every dollar a job. So that is 61, which leaves us with 0. Hi there, it's me in editing mode. You'll be seeing cash in a couple minutes, and I just wanted to pop in and explain where it came from since I didn't account for it on this sheet. It is actually part of the budget. It comes out of that 1976 total income, and it's not in addition to it. It's just that I forgot to account for it in its own section. I guess I should have written cash somewhere to mark that some of it would be cash. But yeah, it's there. It's just invisible on this sheet because I didn't write it. You may not have even noticed, but for those of you who have eagle eyes and do notice things like that, I wanted to pop in and explain. Yeah, that's it. Back to the video. So that was nice and quick. How is everybody? How are you doing? If you're a parent, are you on March break or spring break yet? We have ours next week, and we are busy, busy, busy. Every day has something planned, so it's going to be a fun week for my son and probably a really tiring week for me, but also fun. Yeah, where are you? Do you already have your March break? Do you do it later in the year or earlier in the year? I'm curious. Let me know. Okay, that's it for that. That wasn't too bad. So some of these spending categories I do in cash, so I'm going to do that now. And I don't have any money to empty out of my wallet from last week's spending. I spent every single dollar. I think I have maybe, what do I have here? I have 30 cents left. I'm not even going to put it in the jar. I'm just going to roll it into next week's budget. We were pretty tight last week. I think in the coming weeks, or maybe in April starting, I'll probably increase the food budget because $80 a week, it's always felt tight. Like it's always been a challenge to stay under 80, but it's becoming more and more challenging lately, and I've actually been dipping into the other money and the pantry and household money to cover for groceries. So I think to prevent that from happening going forwards, we're going to have to increase our food budget. So it's something to think about for next month or even next pay period. I'm not sure. We'll have a sit and think, and I guess you'll find out next video what we decided to do. So let's get our cash for this week. Okay, so we are going to split this up. So we've got $10 for other, $10 for pantry and household. And we've got $20 for pocket money, and then we should have 80 left for groceries. 20, 40, 60, 80. Perfect. So to prevent me from dipping into our pantry and household money this week, instead of carrying it in my wallet, I'm going to put it into a sinking fund envelope in this binder, and then I won't have access to it, and it'll force me to not use it. So $10, yeah, we'll do the $10 bill. $10 into pantry and household. And then the rest goes in the wallet. So $20 for groceries. $80 for groceries. That would be a real challenge, $20 a week on groceries. I'm sure someone can do it. I'm sure someone is doing it, but that's a stretch for me. Personal pocket money, that's getting 20. And then other is going to get 10. Okay, so that is it. Nice and quick and easy. Thank you again for clicking on today's video. It was nice to have you here. I like having company while I do my budgeting. Makes me feel not so overwhelmed somehow, even though you're not here in the room with me. Just knowing that you'll be watching at some point makes me feel not so overwhelmed and not so alone. So thank you for that. And I hope that you are having a wonderful March and that it's starting to get nice and warm wherever you are, or maybe cool if you're on the bottom side of the planet. Yeah, I just hope that you're having a nice day, basically. So I'm going to sign off and we will see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.